The following segment is sponsored by Utah Education Telehealth Network. Do you ever wish there were more improvements being made to education and healthcare? Well, Matt is here to tell us about a local organization that is working to bridge those gaps. Welcome, Matt. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
We are so glad to have you here. Now, tell me a little bit about your organization and your role there.
Yeah, so I work for the Utah Education and Telehealth Network. Our mission is to connect people and technologies to improve education and healthcare in Utah. So we're located at the University of Utah, and my role is to primarily help rural schools, hospitals, clinics to do telehealth and get high-speed internet.
This is huge, access to healthcare for people that are living maybe not right here in our city. And I have to admit, I've heard about telehealth obviously before COVID-19 pandemic, but I'd never really experienced it until it kind of became the new standard of healthcare. Can you talk about the impact that COVID-19 has had on telehealth?
Yeah, it's had a huge impact. Just for example, before the pandemic, statewide, we were doing about 2,000 telehealth visits a month. Mm-hmm. And once the pandemic hit in April of 2020, we did 163,000.
Ooh, that's a big change there.
That's an 8,000% increase.
And who are you seeing use telehealth? Is it men, women, older, younger?
Yeah, good question. Women use it a lot more than men. I thought maybe it's similar to how often we stop to ask for directions.
Yes.
I don't know if it's...
Yeah, Matt, that is still a thing. Absolutely it is.
So women use it more than men, about 63%. And also the younger generation, which probably doesn't surprise you too much, but the ages between 20 and 34, 35 use telehealth more than any other age group.
Well, it just brings your healthcare right there to your home, to your front door, and you're also bringing this in schools. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. And the pandemic really did help bring it to the home, right? A lot of people did telehealth visits right in their living room, their bedroom, making it easy. What we're doing is a program to bring telehealth into schools, especially in rural Utah. Not all schools have a school nurse.
Yeah.
And so, you know, imagine a kid who has a rash or doesn't feel good. They go down to the office and there's no school nurse there. So what we do is we put these telehealth kits into rural schools, 175 schools actually. Oh,
wow. And what's in these kits? This looks a little intimidating to me, but I'm sure it's easy for somebody just to figure out and use.
It is very easy to use. So remember this scenario, the nurse isn't there. So the student goes down to the office and they talk to the secretary. All the secretary has to do is use this tablet and connect the student to their school nurse basically over a HIPAA-compliant version of Zoom. If the nurse wants to check their temperature, they've got a Bluetooth
just right
thermometer. They've got a pulse oximeter tool and a blood pressure cuff. And even a very small little digital stethoscope.
That's incredible, bringing the hospital right there to the people that need it most. Where can we go for more information about this and to take advantage of this program and to support you guys as well?
Yeah, so we have information about the program on our website. It's just utn.org, stands for Utah Telehealth Network. And we just want to get the word out, especially to the rural communities who need it. We'd love to expand the program in the future and help more students get better access to care. It also helps reduce travel time for school nurses who are driving all over, you know, multiple hours between schools.
Helping so many people. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for all you're doing for our community as well.
Okay, thank you.